Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make a delicious Ponche Navideño. In case you guys want to learn how to make this super easy and delicious drink, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 1 cup of Jamaica, 3 small piloncillos, 2 cinnamon sticks, sugar, 6 whole cloves, a half a cup of raisins, half a cup of prunes, 5 pieces of sugar cane, the peel of 2 oranges, 1 pound of Guava, 1 pound of tejocotes, 3 membrillos, 3 brown pears, 2 green pears, 3 red apples, 2 golden apples, and 1 pound of plums. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by bringing 20 cups of water to a boil. Alright guys, so while we wait for our water to come to a boil, we're going to begin to prep our fruits. So now we're going to start with the sugar cane. For the sugar cane, you have to peel it. Unless you buy the ones that it's already peeled, then you don't have to worry about it. So I'm just going to use my potato peeler. And of course, you can use your knife. I promise you guys that this is the hardest part of it all. Just the peeling the sugar cane. Alright, so once we peel all of our sugar canes, now we're just going to cut them into small strips. Alright, so once we have our sugar cane, now we can set it to the side. Alright, so now we're just going to get the peel from our orange. Okay. Alright guys, so next we're just going to cut all of our fruits. Alright guys, so once we have all of our fruit cut into small pieces, now we are ready to make our Ponche Navideño. Alright guys, so once our water begins to boil, we're going to add our 6 whole cloves, our 2 cinnamon sticks, and our piloncillos. So we're just going to wait for that to boil for 10 minutes and just watch your piloncillo. Alright guys, so after 10 minutes, we're going to add our Jamaica and we're going to let that boil for 5 minutes. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, we already got the flavor from our Jamaica. So I'm not going to keep it in here just because when I'm sipping, my ponche, I don't want to have to swallow one of those little petals or the cloves. So I'm going to strain it. Of course, that's all optional. If you don't mind, drinking out of the Jamaica, then you're fine. Just keep it in there. So I'm going to transfer it. Okay, so we're just going to return it back to the heat. Going to add our sugar cane and our orange peels. So now we're just going to let that cook for 5 minutes. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, we're going to add our raisins and the prunes. And of course, if there's something that you don't want to add, then you don't have to add it. But let me tell you that this is delicious. Okay, so once we added that, now we're going to add all of our fruits. Except for the plums, just because I'm using frozen plums. But if you're using fresh ones, then right now is the time that you're going to throw them in. So just throw all of your fruit in there. Now the fruit, you don't want it to break down. You want it to be as like that. So we're not going to overcook our fruits. So because once you serve it, you want your fruit to still be as a whole. Smells like Christmas. Alright guys, so now we're just going to wait for this to boil for 8 minutes and then we can add our plums. Okay, so now we're going to add the plums and we're going to let this cook for another 5 minutes. Okay, so we're just going to wait for 5 minutes and then we can try it and see if it needs any sugar. And then if it does, you can add sugar. But for me, this is perfect. Alrighty guys, so after 5 minutes, our Ponche Navideño is done. So now we are ready to serve. of your fruits. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Let me tell you that it smells delicious, it feels like Christmas, and I hope you guys enjoy this as well. Cheers. So good, so good, and it makes the perfect drink or the perfect dessert. Of course, you can eat the fruit after you drink the juice, or you can eat it as you drink. So good. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how to make a delicious ponche navideño. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.